Hi there, it's Chelle, and Clint is in the house. Day 3, or the third video that I'm making today. I had some ideas. This one was a fold over, and I wanted to do like a pocket using, you know, some of this paper, kind of the scraps. Ooh, maybe this. I haven't really used this yet. Would that go? I don't know. We can use that, and maybe we'll might put it on like some cardstock or something. I think I need a, there we go, a little thicker area. Just use this. So it is still Monday. I've been kind of on a roll though, and I keep having ideas, and it's still pretty cool out. So we are, goofy there. We are gonna take my inspiration as far as I can take it while I have it. So I kind of wanted to use some of this paper that I pulled for that journal. I mean, you know, and then we'll decorate it. So let me see what size it is. Just under 3 inches. So we'll cut that by 8.5, I think. So this is some paper. I think it was back spray from Tim Holtz Distress Inks. Cut it a little bit longer, and then I can kind of deal with it. Maybe straighten it out a little. And then 8.5. Exactly the size of that. And just making sure it's glued down. This is art glitter glue, in case you're wondering. I do have people ask me. It never fails whenever I don't mention it. Somebody asks me about it. And I do have a affiliate links listed below, so if you purchase from there, I do get a small percentage, and that really helps me out. Kind of keep this, keep it going, you know. So I'm going to do 3 inches. Oh, it needs to be just under 3 inches, doesn't it? So let's do that. Start on this other side. And then 8.5. But you know what? I think I already measured it. That's okay. It can be a little bit shorter. Okay. So we have this. And then take off some of these things that have been in there. Oh, I love that. I think that's one of my favorite pages. I just love it. And then down here it says love, but you can't really see that. But if you read about it, it does say love. That's beautiful. I love it. All right. So, where are you here? Yeah, that's almost perfect. This corner is coming up. So I think what I'm going to do is I have a punch. So I think I'm going to punch like a thumb hole. I just think that would look really nice. I think I want it on this side. And what I do is I just kind of aim for the center. I take a minute and kind of eye it and hope that it's about right. That way people can see that, you know, it's a pocket. There we go. I think that's fine. Kind of do more on there so it looks like that was on purpose, even though it wasn't. I'm going to grab this. Typically don't do 3 videos in one day because it hurts, you know, it makes my neck hurt and stuff, but kind of on a roll, and I just want to, you know, just go with it. So I am just going with it. But yeah, usually 2 is my limit because I end up with a migraine if I don't, my neck. But we are going to try to go this week and get our x-rays. You don't have to have an appointment to walk in for the x-rays, but I also went ahead and asked her if she could set me up for, you know, the fun mammogram. So, but I do need an appointment for that. So, you know, it only takes like 10 minutes or so, something. I've only done it one time, and now that, you know, we don't have to pay for things right now, medical wise, due to Clint's finger, we got enough help, and from in the GoFundMe page that a lot of you guys helped out with, was enough to cover all of our bills for the medical. And then we were able to get kind of insurance, and that really helped us out. So thank you to everybody who did help with that. If you don't know, Clint had a really bad accident while he was cutting, and he cut his finger from top of his middle finger almost to that first knuckle, and they thought they were going to have to amputate it. But and he really feels like it was a good thing for us to, you know, get the help we needed, and so all these tests and stuff that we're doing, there's no charge for it because we did get plenty of the help that we needed. So that's such a blessing. Look at this. I just found it. Sorry. Oh, that's so pretty, isn't it? That's got to go in this journal. I just looked over and I was like, wait a minute. It does have a wire, but we're going to take that out. It's ribbon, and I might have more. It was, actually, I see something up there I might want to put here. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's Christmas ribbon, and it's like right at 3 inches, just under 3 inches. I'm so using that. Just looked over there. I have gutters that I made into a ribbon holder a few years ago, and I didn't even think to look over there and found this. Oh my gosh, guys. That is perfect for this journal. And then I have more Christmas ribbon to my left that are golds and stuff. Oh, that's so pretty. I want to put it so I can trim that off and make it beautiful, more beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love that. Can you even see it? Okay, so my issue is, do I want to glue it straight down so you can't put anything behind it, or do we want to glue it so we can put something behind it? I think I want to glue it like, I don't know. But I'm thinking like an inch in. So like the center of it, we could put something in it. So I'm just kind of putting dots where it's kind of, I think I'll just do it like there. And we'll glue it down, and I can glue the rest of it later. But that should hold it really nice. And this is clear glue. When it dries, it'll be totally clear. But but there's kind of like little bricks, I would say. I'm excited. I love it when I get ideas. And then I think I'm going to go down to just where those little bricky things are. It's just a Christmas ribbon. Oh, do you hear the birds? So beautiful. Okay, we're going to attempt to kind of center it so that I can, oh jeez, okay. Clips to the rescue. Really going to pull on it because I don't necessarily want it stretched out. You know what I miss doing is going to yard sales and stuff. I've had some. I just didn't get a chance to go last week. I really, you know, Clint and I used to go to breakfast, and we haven't done that in a year. We'd go to our favorite place and eat out, and then go to yard sales, or like if there were yard sales really early, we'd go to the yard sales first, and then we'd go eat. And would meet my sister. I miss that. Maybe this week we could do something, you know, like that. See if we're up for it or whatever. We got to get our roofing done, and we're gonna have to be the ones to do it. Oh, guys, I'm gonna love that so much. That is just beautiful. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. Good thing he got so many of those. Okay, so, and that's gonna be perfect right there. So you're not going to, yep, I love it. Okay, I know. Let's see, what else do we need? Oh, I did have some ideas, hold on. When I was trimming, I got these little pieces when I was making Darcy's little thing that she did. Her secret journaling spot, which we have added into the journal. Gave me an idea. So it was these pieces. And I thought, you know, we should make little booklets out of those, don't you think? I love that idea. So, but I just kept them all kind of in my pile of red. So let's make some little booklets. Is that one? I don't know if it is or not. I can always cut some more down. But I thought, you know, you hate to throw these away. Let's just trim them, and I'll probably put just some coffee dyed fabric in there. And, you know, we have some little tiny pockets or areas we could put tiny items. I was thinking, wouldn't that be so cute to just be a little tiny booklet? So not straight, because it's me cutting it. I'm always amazed at people when they can cut with scissors, cut straight. I am not one of those people. And they don't have to be perfect, you know, or the same size or anything like that, but let's see, I might not want that one. That one's a little bit small. This one's almost a good size. I tell you though, I am loving using all my little scraps and you know, just little bits of everything that, you know, I'm sure have been in my stash for ages. Let's just make 3 of them. I think these, we can use that for something else. Okay, so let me see if I have any scraps first. Of course I have scraps. What was I thinking? So I did find these 2 little scraps, and I thought, wouldn't that be cute to kind of put it in the inside of these? So I'm going to do that. That way we don't have just white paper. Then we'll put some coffee dyed paper. Tell you though, it's funny when you're on a roll and ideas just come to you, you know. And then I didn't have a whole bunch of that paper, but I do have some music paper. I'm just going to rip this down. Just to kind of cover those so they have a little bit more interest. I tell you. I wonder if it's because it's warm. It just feels like it's all goopy. Try to move it over here so I'm not working in that goop. And then I can use one of these. Kind of like some of the sayings are really cute. Like in this, it's like, what does it say? How many sunshines have I been lonesome? But you know, you're not going to see the lonesome part. And I was thinking, you know, it's just a cute little touch. Up on that one, and then I'm gonna just aim for the top of it. There we go. Kind of got that a little bit gluey. Thought they'd be a cute addition in our journal. My hands are gluey now. I'll tell you though, I love this book. I think Lynn sent it to me. I can't really remember. But I love, you know, just little pieces on it. Just a fun book. I don't know what kind of book it is. It was just really old. And I love using it. Got some beautiful, I think it's in French or something. And then of course this really old music paper. And then even if it's tiny like this, I keep it if it's really interesting. Oh, that's so cute. It's definitely warming up out here. Definitely will be my last video for today. I start sweating and start getting uncomfortable. Really considering a water cooler for the summer. You know, you don't need it a whole lot, but you need it for 3 months or so out of the year. But when you need it, you really need it. That makes a cute little booklet. I like that. And I mean, if I decide not to use all of them, you know, I'll either send them along or we'll put them in, you know, one of the other little journals. I'm not sure, you know, what I'll do with all the ephemera, because this one's going to have a lot, so I'm not sure there'll be a lot to send along. But I'll send something, definitely. I'm hoping I'll have a lot of like little fabrics to send along. I thought that would be kind of cute, kind of a fun little addition. Depends on how many of them I use. I did have some in my stash, but also I'm using a lot of it too, you know. Okay. Those are so cute. Okay. So, let's see what we want to do. This one. I think this one I could cut. There's a rib I think I could get. I'm just going to put like 3 pages or something in each one. So like this one. Just going to kind of flip it over. I think that would work. And how tall do we want it? Okay, so it's about 1.5 inches. So I think, and we can trim it as needed, you know. I think I'll just cut this whole thing up into 1.5. And then we'll trim them. Make sure I'm measuring correctly. Use up all this fun pieces. This is ripped, but I might can use that later. So 1.5. It's okay if some of them are smaller too. I mean, you know, kind of like your journal. It's, you kind of want some fun stuff. I think I grabbed too much paper to put in those. I just kept grabbing. Put that one aside, and then I want this. Isn't that beautiful? Not sure where I got it. Kind of looks like GT Designs. I think I'm out of her paper, except for maybe scraps. I'll just cut this one all the way down. Fun making these little booklets though, you know, to kind of go in your journals. Getting hungry too. It's about lunchtime, or will be about when I'm done. When I'm done here. Those are kind of dark. I kind of want to mix and match. That one. The interest. These light ones, and then I think we have 3 left. we'll just put those together. This one's a little long. Now these, what I'll do is I'll sew it on the sewing machine. And I'm just going to put it in there, and then if I need to, we can trim it later. I'm going to put little clips on them so they're straight, because if I don't clip it, then later I'll regret that. And I am going to put the flat side on these little clips. There's a flat side and then kind of like a bowed side. So what we'll do is clip them to the flat. That way they easily go through the sewing machine. This one, I think if I trim that one a little, that'll be fine. Fun way to use up your scraps. 2 would probably be plenty. I'll try it. Just kind of a bummer when you are in the middle of sewing and then you're done and the sewing. Let me see, that's going too long. Oh, am I not? Sewing messes up. You don't get it, you know, exactly where you need it to be. That'll be perfect. Might be a little long, actually. I'm just going to trim this just somewhat straight. Very simple. I mean, if you wanted to, you could do, you know, tie it with your journaling thread. Sorry, I got some stuff all over my desk now. And I always do a straight stitch. It's just going to be easier to line it up. If I can see it to start with. Very easy. Like I said, if I get it, you know, to start with. Was overkill, you're right. And if somebody was like, why are you putting so many on there? You were right. That does not look pretty. It's not too bad. I tell you, it's not stitching very well. I need to definitely have Clint look at it and see what's going on. I haven't cleaned it in a while, so that could definitely be the issue. That's okay, guys, because you know we can fix that, right? I actually see some pieces right here in front of me that we can use to fix it with. I thought, why am I keeping these? I'm not going to use them. But yeah, I think that's going to work. Trim it down just a little bit. And we're going to glue those. They're going to be little fancy books, aren't they? Cover up that horrible looking sewing. Alright. But yeah, since we did Darcy's secret tuck spot or journaling spot, I had so many of these little squares. I just thought they would be perfect for just little booklets. I guess a rectangle's not squares, but you know. Tell you though, I was thinking about Clint taking his nap. The doctor said since he doesn't sleep, all night, gets up so early, that he needs the naps to kind of get the sleep he needs each day. So it's much easier to get him to just take a nap and don't feel guilty about it. Okay, I need one more of those. Do I not have one? Here's one. I can use this part. But yeah, now it's like, the doctor said I need to take a nap. It cracks me up. He always stresses. He's like, I got so much to do. And I'm like, when you're not working, you should take a nap if you have time. I mean, covers or whatever can wait a little bit, but if you need to, that's really how your body heals, especially when you have fibromyalgia and stuff. You need to rest, and he just feels guilty, and he won't take a nap if I'm not taking a nap. Honey, are you gonna take a nap? So even if I don't, I say, well, I'm definitely going to, after this. And I usually will lay down for half an hour or whatever. But sometimes it's hard with cats, but makes them feel bad if I'm doing stuff like dishes or something and he's taking a nap. Very rarely will he go lay down. Okay, what next? Do we want to look at these prints and see if we want to add them into the journal? What do you guys think? That one is so pretty. Let's see. Oh, this should be dry, huh? So I think what I'll do is, sorry, I got distracted. Go ahead and glue it closer to the edge. And put these clips back on. And I did leave that off, I didn't put glue on those edges because it was kind of thought it was going to get too messy. So I thought I would wait until that other part kind of dried. That's going to be so pretty. So pretty, guys. The bottom should be pretty secure. couldn't do it without these. There's no way. I got most of the bottom, but or part of it, I should say. Didn't get the sides. Sorry. Went off on in another direction, didn't I? But I also want it to look really nice. So we are taking our time and putting tons of clips. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we're going to see if we wanted to use any of those. You know, I don't think I'm going to use them. I like them, but I just don't think I'm going to because, you know, I'm kind of doing a theme as the book and not as the people. And I'll tell you, well, let me show you where I got this. I got these from Adamo Prints on Etsy. So you could look them up and, you know, if you want to add them, if you get one of these journals, then you certainly could. But I just want it to be like a fun little journal. I think I took those off a little bit early. Okay, I'm going to let those. I was thinking of these. See where we want to put these for now. Oh, so pretty, guys. So pretty. I think I want a larger card there. Just kind of still seeing, you know, what we want to put where. I kind of like this one. It's kind of cute. I mean, we could put one here, huh? We'll put one there for now, and then we could probably put even a little booklet here or some tiny tags. We'll see. We'll see what becomes of that. We could put something under there if we wanted. So I might do kind of like Gayle did. She did a big, if you guys saw her, she did a big, what am I thinking? Kind of like art board. Is that what it's called? I don't know. And then she made like really big, like journaling pages. So we might do that to kind of get some fun journaling cards in here. I love this. If you guys are confused or haven't seen the whole thing, this is a secret tuck spot that I've been making forever. You take it out, you write in it, and it looks kind of like a belly band, doesn't it? There we go. Isn't that cute? But yeah, that would help, you know, on some of these to do. We could do the art board. In fact, we could do that next. Because, I mean, I still need to cover that up too. I mean, I really only have 2 left. So, ooh, that might fit perfect in there. What? Ooh, is it? It's a little tight, but I think we can make it work. It's gonna bug me. Okay, we're not gonna put it there. but I still want to put some pockets and stuff in here. I feel like I'm not as far along as I want to be, even though, you know, probably I would, you know, but like there, I just feel like I need a really big journaling card. And then back here, I don't have really anything, do I? So yeah, we still have a few more, definitely a few more days on this one. So I'm hoping I'll have the, like I said, the other pieces from my friend. So what I want to do, I think I want, let me go see if I have, I know I have some inside, so I might go get them, is some, a long piece of paper, because I think I need to make a really big one of those artboards, and then we'll cut it up. And I can't remember if that's what they're called or not, but I'll be right back. Okay, we still have a few minutes, so we are going to work on this, and we're going to kind of put in some of our scraps and kind of decorate this using a bunch of coffee dyed scraps, that kind of thing for now. And we may have to do more than one page, but I found this, I don't know where I got it from, and I thought we kind of want it thicker anyways, so we'll use this as our base. Let me take these out. Put them in my little drawer right here so I don't forget about them. And so I'm going to look at this as like the back. So we're going to do coffee dyed paper, just like, you know, anything that we could write on that we don't want to throw away. Just little pieces for some reason I kept. Just haven't thrown away yet. Oh, look at that piece, isn't that pretty? And I do want some interest in the back, so we're going to do that. Let me kind of move this paper and stuff. Definitely getting warm, guys. But we'll use that on the front, so I don't want to move it too far away. I do want my coffee dyed paper. Maybe some of this dictionary paper would be kind of interesting. But yeah, you just kind of collage on this big old piece. I think I'll probably do two, just to make sure if I don't have enough for this journal, then maybe, you know, for the other ones. And we're just going to need our glue stick. Oops. Sorry, I'm making a mess. I know we don't have tons of time left, but we are going to use it to our best ability. So I think what I'm going to do is put some of these bigger scraps on first. I might need this. Okay. So I kind of went over there and, you know, piled up with just scraps of all kinds. And I was thinking, I need to use some of this stuff. And actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and use this, even though it's got that sharp edges, because we can cover that up too, you know. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a little collage session here. And plus, I am gonna, you know, make two just of the backing, and then we can come back later and do the front. So we'll see how that works. This is a big, fairly big piece. It wasn't in my scraps. It was just kind of laying there, and I thought, you know, I need to use it. These journals are pretty much all about using up stuff. Which is fun. I've been having a blast, I tell you. doesn't have to be on here perfect. I am going to use this thing. It really helps, and you don't get glue all over you. I think it's Christy at Burlap and Daily Bread. She would always use this, and I was thinking, what a great idea. And this one's really heavy. I got it at a yard sale, and the lady was selling it for with wallpaper, and I took it, and she's like, well, you need the rest of the box too. And I said, I don't want the rest of the box. I just want that one. So I just got that. It's weighted, so it's really, really heavy there, which is nice. So let's see. Oh, these scraps I have are so beautiful. Let me see what I have under. Okay. Just want to use scraps. I don't want, you know, anything else. I'm okay if I make extra scraps, but I don't want to take it from like a whole piece of paper. I just need to use what I have. Down. This helps keep the bubbles out too. I think Gayle, didn't she use a credit card? I can't remember. Or a debit gift card, I think is what she was using. I can't really recall. So I need like a strip there. What do I have? Ooh, I have these. Ooh, look at this one. Let's use it. That'll be fun. I'm okay if I, you know, overlay and stuff, that's fine. I am not going to stress too much about it. Either side is gorgeous, so it doesn't matter. Let's see, this is good. Clint will probably be out in a minute. Yell at me from the doorway. Are you coming in? Playing. Okay, let's put it this way. There we go. I try to get the edges pretty good if I can. Put it like this. See what else we can do. I love this paper though, and I kind of want to use it. So that's what we're going to do. Oops. And it kind of has a straight edge, so that helps. Now I'm going to move to my smaller scraps. Ooh, look at this piece. And I'm just putting it on however it goes on. I'm not going to worry too much about it because we're going to cut it so you're not going to see. Let's see, like I even ripped that piece. Here he comes. I told you he would, didn't I? Hi, honey. Just a few more minutes. Probably like 5 minutes or something. You can come in and visit with us. I'm gonna rip that. We're just making a big board, kind of like an art board, so we can cut it up later and have a bunch of journaling places. Yeah. Like Gayle does. That's funny. I was just telling him Clint's gonna be out here in a minute and be like,
well,
"Where are you?" It hasn't been that long though, has it?
Yeah.
Has it been an hour?
Hon, it's almost 11 o'clock.
I know, but I thought you said it was...
It was 9:30 when I was out last time.
Oh, I thought it was 9:45. Or almost 10. No?
No.
You guys, this one's going to be longer, sorry. But we're going to use all this paper real quick and then we'll go in. I'll just do this one. I'm just covering it so that we can have like writing and stuff interesting from the other side.
And then you do what with it?
Well,
Cut it up?
Later we'll cut it up, yeah. We'll collage on the other side.
Oh.
Like some of the odds and ends that we haven't used yet.
Interesting.
And then we'll cut it up into journaling cards.
That's neat.
Isn't that cool?
It is kind of cool.
Yeah, and then you don't really know, you know, what you're going to see where or
Yeah.
anything like that because it's, you're going to cut it up so even you can just kind of throw things down, which is kind of what I'm doing.
That's neat.
To use just different scraps.
Well, yeah, I mean, instead of just throwing them away or...
Exactly. I mean, like this little one,
Yeah, that would have been in the
I
trash.
probably would have tossed it. But
Well, I would have trusted it.
it was on my desk and I thought, well, I may as well use it, you know.
Yeah.
And so you just want one side to be kind of for writing. So you're gonna, that's why this side's kind of plain, but I want to put some dictionary and stuff in it for interest. Did you already eat?
Oh, yeah.
What'd you eat?
Gumbo.
I know you said that, but I wasn't sure if you actually
That's
ate
what I
it.
said. I finished a while back.
Hmm.
And that's, what, 12 minutes just cooking gumbo. So,
Told you guys he was going to be out here in a second. Like right as soon as I said that, you came out.
yeah, I figured.
Like this one we'll put over here on this edge.
Or,
Yeah, I figured you were going to come out here and say,
I hate to go to sleep while you're out here.
I know. What if something happened to me?
Exactly.
Has a little white spot. Let me get this finished and then I'll be in, but I want it to kind of, that way it can dry
Yeah.
overnight or whatever.
I was watching the History Channel, one of the ones I was recording.
Oh, cool. So you watched a whole piece of it?
I don't know, it's a 2-hour show. I've probably watched an hour, at least an hour of it, I would think.
Oh, wow, guys. Why didn't you tell me how long I've been talking? It's their fault, Daddy.
At least I mean, yeah.
I'll find out in a little bit. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
let me finish covering this piece. I'm almost done here.
Oh, he's talking.
He is. He does that a lot when I'm out here. And he sounds like he's right there, but he's not.
No one. Amazing. Pretty darn loud.
Yep.
Sure is a pretty rooster, though, isn't
He really is.
he's not mean either. He's never once even tried to attack us.
But hasn't he? I mean, he was to his dad, right?
Oh, yeah, he was.
Okay, let's trim this down. Just need a little piece here. And a piece there. Sorry guys, I'm rushing now, so.
Oh, don't rush.
Well, I don't want you to have to sit up and wait for me.
Still fairly nice out here. I figured it'd be getting.
I know, I
getting
think
hotter.
that's why. No, all of a sudden I was thinking, oh, I need to make one of those boards, and I thought, well, we have enough time. So I would make one. And I was looking at how much I need to, how many pieces I need to spread apart, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, to fill up in my journal.
Oh, I
It's like,
bet.
oh yeah, I need a piece there, and a piece there, and a piece there. Yeah. Took longer than, but I'm blaming the people
Well,
because they didn't tell me.
I
that it
really
was
think
time.
it's been well over an hour.
And I haven't really walked away much, so
No, exactly. You're gonna be so sore tomorrow.
nah. That's okay though, but because I'll have all my pieces, videos for the next 3 days.
This is true.
Okay guys, we are calling it a video. So when we come back in tomorrow's video, we will put, we'll decorate this side of it, and then we'll make tags or big journaling cards or whatever. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up as it helps out our channel. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye guys. Thank you for visiting. Cousins everyone.